Keeps asking me out on date, and I keep telling him no. At first, I try to do roundabout, and I try to be nice, polite. Then I ignored his calls and texts for 3 days. I stood him up for a date. I've been ignoring him at the office. Then I finally pick up the phone today and say, yeah, I've been thinking, I just don't really have time. I'm still gonna go with this just like staying by myself thing. And he's still pushing for the date. But what's even weirder on top of it, the past 2 times I talked to him, he keeps mentioning where he knows everywhere I'm at. He sees where I'm at. He sees where I park. The moment I got home, he called me. I thought that was weird. It's telling me where I drove through the hood on the way back from a job. I'm just like, what the this is like, I don't want you to like be in my business. I don't know what bone in his body made him think that I would think that that's cool and perfectly fine, because I don't. I don't like it. I just want to work and make money. I'm not at work for dating. I'm at work for a paycheck. I've learned my lessons from the past. And anyway, I'm just in a season like I really don't give a fuck about dating. Like I'm really only looking for my person, which would be my soulmate, which is not him. I can tell you that right now. It's not him. Um, yeah, so now I'm gonna have to be firm. On the fourth time, it's like, what the fuck? Now I'm afraid of backlash. What fuckery, man.
Return would be reached. It was determined that an immediate attack on the problem would involve 2 points of intervention. The first was to lower the birth rate.
See, I can't share to my page. I'm talking on my video. Won't let me share it at all. Okay, just in case anyone finds this new channel I have, it's called Interview with an Angel, because I like the premise behind that movie Interview with a Vampire, where they just got a real vampire and picked his brain. So I figured some people might be underwhelmed that an incarnate angel is just, a person, not just a person. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. The point is, as an incarnated, why am I having trouble saying that? I never have trouble saying that. It's so weird. As an incarnated, okay. Somebody doesn't want me to say what I am, and that's fine. You know what I am. So anyway, point being, I had a talk with God and Archangel Michael, and we decided that I need an outlet for my rants. Like, basically, I can't trust anybody. I'm being gang stalked and hunted. That's been happening since I was little. But right now, it's just by so many 3-letter agencies and covens and gangs and all kind of stuff that they recommended to me that I, instead of like being embarrassed and like ending up like oversharing in public spaces where I don't want people to know my business, or venting to people that I cannot trust, I'm gonna vent to myself and vent to God and Archangel Michael and all my highest and best archangels and guides. And I'm gonna record it, and then I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and I'm also gonna post like gang stalking incidents and harassments and all the shit I go through every day, being an incarnated angel on earth. And how it's not luxurious, or I don't know, what do people think it would be like? I think they romanticize it. I think I read energy, right? And I'm psychic. I do have extrasensory perceptions and things of that nature. So, um, I think when I try to help people, at first they really love it, they really like it. Um, and then at some point, it crosses over into jealousy and control. It goes from something really sweet and needed, a need that I fulfilled, into usually what happens is some demon. Actually, it's most likely always the devil himself trying to hunt me, capture me, watch me suffer, things of that nature. It does always seem to come back to him in the end. So I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, how people love me at first and then it crosses into this hate, stalking, hunting thing. And this has been my whole life. So, like right now, today, it's that dude and the unwanted attention. It was a lot of control on my phone. I didn't feel the energy weapons much today unless it was like to make my nose right here. They make it very stuffy. They make it, so I'm always like this in the car. But it's funny because like whenever I come home, I'm perfectly fine and that never happens. So that is noted. Yeah. So it's just gonna be random. Like I'm not gonna take my time and like polish these motherfuckers. I'm not gonna have makeup on. I'm not gonna have my hair done. Like whatever condition I'm in, whenever I remember to express some shit and get it out on video, that's what you're gonna get. And I doubt anyone's gonna see this. Um, but I just do feel like, I had to pass the knowledge on, and there are others, there's many others, and anyone can walk this path, but nobody like chooses it, so not many, I don't know. Everyone has different contracts and everybody agreed to different stuff before they came here. And it's like, are you going to live up to it and do it or not? And most people pick or not. So I picked yes, I will, and I do, and everyone's mad at me. I don't know any other way to explain it. And I'm really just going around like trying to love people, trying to be loved, and I keep getting like attacked, used, they're trying to handle me. The people they tried to send to handle me are weaker than me and lower ranking than me. And they like keep studying me, see how they find blackmail on each other and all this weird shit. They have not they have nothing on me, so they try to create things to make it look like that. Like right now, they're trying to make it seem like I would use my body or myself or a dating advantage, try to get ahead at work. Some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, God knows whose fucking wife is jealous or who the fuck, whose healing business feels threatened by mine. Like, who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? But the point is, ever since I can remember, they've always been trying to spin a narrative on me. And it's so fucking tired. Like, it's non-fucking stop. Teams, like, trying to intimidate me on the street, all kinds of shit. Like, I'm just gonna post it here, okay? Because when I go on my page with people that know me, or people that have known me from the past, or people that know my kids, or people that are connected to my job, I feel like I can't really say what's going on and everything on my mind, because they also have these people like lying in wait to pop up and like disprove me and tarnish my reputation and spin a narrative about me and all this bullshit. But you know what? I don't really care about that. Like, I need to get out what's happening to me because I do not have a support system. Nobody helps me. Nobody fucking cares. I've always been the helper. So when the helper needs help, guess what? Nobody gives a flying fuck. Okay? That's what happens when you're the strong one. So, I'm just gonna vent here to you guys, and this is also proof in case, I don't fucking know, maybe in the future bad guys gotta get caught. Maybe now bad guys gotta get caught. Like, whatever. I'm doing a lot of work with Archangel Michael and God on the astral, and it always trickles down, and they don't like that because pedophiles are now getting caught left and fucking right from the energy work we did. Booyah! That's my bookie. I love them. Those are my baby. I'm their baby, actually. Who am I kidding? Um, I'm not gonna get into the woo woo stuff, galactic stuff just yet. But then again, I can because this is just my personal venting channel, right? So maybe I should just be completely honest and just say my thoughts as they come. I'm Anubis Archangel Michael and Source's baby. That's all the way from the bottom to the top and any level in between. They can't touch me. But I'm lonely. I'm lonely. You know? Sometimes I find someone like me, but they happen to be like a darker, low frequency. Like,